Greetings. Today we will discuss how to choose the best regenerative medicine in Sarasota. If you've spent 5 minutes driving down Tamiami Trail or scrolling through local Facebook groups, you've probably seen the ads. Everyone in Sarasota is suddenly a regenerative medicine expert. It's the new gold rush. From chiropractic offices that just added stem cells to their menu alongside the neck cracks, to high-end boutiques charging 5 figures for what amounts to a vitamin B12 shot, and a prayer. It's the Wild West out there. But here's the truth. Most of these clinics are selling you a high-priced Band-Aid. I'm Dr. Maximus MacCloud, and I've been studying health, nutrition, and human performance since 1969. That's over 50 years of watching the medical-industrial complex fail people. I didn't just wake up yesterday and decide to buy a centrifuge. I spent decades as a naturopathic physician, earned a doctorate in nutrition, and then, because I'm a glutton for punishment, went back for a Doctor of Osteopathic Medicine degree. I've seen it all, and frankly, the current state of standardized regenerative medicine in Sarasota is enough to make any self-respecting scientist want to scream into a pillow. This isn't just about getting a needle in a joint. It's about building health versus just managing disease. I'm the digital avatar of Dr. Max MacCloud, aka the Nutrition Ninja Doc. His passion and purpose are to solve health problems to help people achieve their health, performance, and appearance goals. He uses AI to save time, allowing him to focus on helping others. With over 45 years of clinical experience, he has developed extensive, specialized health knowledge he wants to share, which is why he produces videos. Please note that this is not medical advice. It is for educational and entertainment purposes only. Consult your trusted progressive healthcare provider before making any significant changes in your health regimen. Now let's get back to today's topic, but before that I ask you to please hit the like button if you find this information helpful. Subscribing to this channel helps get this information to more people. Most clinics in the area follow what I call the McStem cell model. You walk in with a bum knee, they take your credit card, they inject some cells, which may or may not be viable, and they send you on your way. This could not be further from the truth of what real healing looks like. The traditional medical education system is a disaster. It's designed to produce pill pushers for big pharma. Your average doctor knows everything about fighting disease and absolutely nothing about optimizing health. They treat your body like a collection of separate parts, a knee, a liver, a heart, rather than a complex interconnected system of enzymatic reactions and mitochondrial powerhouses. If a clinic doesn't ask about your diet, your oxygen levels, or your metabolic health before they stick a needle in you, they aren't practicing medicine, they're practicing sales. Before you choose a clinic, you need to understand the difference between chronological age, the number of times you've orbited the sun, and biological age, how old your cells actually are. Biological age is a measure of how well your physiological systems are functioning compared to the average person of the same chronological age. General biological principle in Sarasota, we have 70-year-olds who have the cellular vitality of a 40-year-old, and we have 30-year-old influencers whose mitochondria are screaming for mercy because of a fake food diet and poor recovery habits. At ARTC-Health, we don't care what your birth certificate says. We care about your degeneration versus regeneration ratio. If your body is breaking down faster than it can repair itself, no amount of stem cells will save you. While other clinics are busy trying to figure out which fad to market next, we focus on cautious innovation. We use human cellular tissue products, including stem cells, exosomes, and growth factors, but we do it within a framework that actually works. Our approach is ever evolving, but it is always grounded in the laws of biology. We don't just offer treatments, we offer personalized health optimization plans. This means we look at microvascular function. If your blood can't get to the injury, the stem cells won't either. Nutritional substrates. Your body needs the raw materials to build new tissue, cellular messaging, using stem cells, exosomes, and peptides to tell your body how to heal. We don't do generic. We do the Wolverine Healing Protocol. This is our proprietary 5-step process designed to activate your body's maximum healing potential. It's not rocket science, but it is high-level physiology. Comprehensive consultation. We establish your goals and look at the whole picture. No, a 10-minute meet and greet with a nurse doesn't count. Advanced diagnostics. We find the gaps in your health that others miss. Customized restoration program. This is where the magic happens. Integrating regenerative injections with systemic support. Monitor and reevaluate. We don't just inject and forget, we track your progress. Dynamic adjustment. We pivot based on how your body responds. The goal isn't just to stop the pain. The goal is supraphysiologic healing, healing that goes beyond what normal medicine thinks is possible. We use peptides like BPC-157 and TB-500 to act as the foreman on the construction site of your body, directing the stem cells where to go and what to do. One of the biggest failures of local clinics is ignoring the delivery system. You can have the most expensive stem cells in the world, but if your microvascular system is shut down, those cells are just going to float around and die. This is why we utilize EWAT, exercise with oxygen therapy. By flooding your system with high-concentration oxygen while you move, we reset your microvascular system. It opens the gates so that our regenerative treatments can actually reach the target tissue. It's about creating the right environment for healing. If your doctor isn't talking about oxygenation and mitochondrial function, they're just playing with a very expensive chemistry set. Look, I get it. You're in pain. You want to avoid surgery. You're tired of the big pharma carousel of pills that just mask symptoms while your body continues to rot from the inside out. But don't trade one failure for another. At the Age Reversal Technology Center, we aren't just another clinic. We are a prototype for a new model of healthcare. We are committed to patient-centered care that actually respects the complexity of the human body. This isn't about anti-aging. It's about age reversal. It's about taking a 60-year-old shoulder and making it function like a 30-year-old shoulder. It's about long-term wellness, not a temporary fix. Credentials. Are they a weekend warrior MD, or do they have decades of study in holistic and osteopathic medicine? The whole body approach. Do they have a protocol like our Wolverine healing protocol, or is it just pick a joint, any joint? Evidence-based modalities. Do they offer supportive therapies like EWAT, peptides, and specialized nutrition? The vibe. Are they trying to sell you, or are they trying to educate you? I prefer the latter, even if I am a bit of a cynical bastard about it. The investment. Price is one thing, value is another. Is this a one-shot and done deal, or are there multiple treatment sessions with appropriate supportive therapies and nutrients? We provide more support than anyone else. That's what the Wolverine Healing Protocol is all about. More importantly, we provide all of these extra, although essential components for about the same cost as the one-and-done offices. Stop settling for good enough. Your health is the only thing you actually own in this world. Don't hand it over to a McStem cell clinic that sees you as a walking ATM. Whether you are an athlete looking for peak performance or someone just trying to walk down the stairs without wincing, we can help, but only if you're ready to do the work. We provide the technology and the expertise. You provide the commitment to building health. Ready to see if you're a match for the Wolverine Healing Protocol? Visit ARTC Health or call 941-806-5511 at our Sarasota office today. Let's stop fighting disease and start building a better version of you. It's time to unleash your body's healing superpowers.